Sam Allardyce is going to come in for the final 4 games of the season. I think that package will give Leeds fans some hope in that he kept West Brom. Oh, sorry, not West Brom. He kept Crystal Palace up, didn't he, from a position where they looked in big trouble, and Sunderland even more so. But it didn't work out for him at West Bromwich Albion. He's got even fewer games to turn it around now. And as we spoke about yesterday, 4 really tough games. For me, he's effectively got 2 games to save Leeds, because they're not going to get anything against Manchester City with the greatest will in the world. And it's highly unlikely they'll get anything against Newcastle either. So it's basically those final 2 games, West Ham away against one of Big Sam's old clubs, of course, and then Tottenham at home where they really need to get some points.
Can you tell me, Crookie, why it doesn't look likely that Nagelsmann is going to Spurs?
Well, this one was always, I think, a very slim chance that he would go. Obviously, that chance improved when he took himself out of the running to be the new Chelsea manager. Watching Chelsea last night, he might be quite pleased with that decision. But I think it always had to be 100% right for Nagelsmann to go to Tottenham, particularly as they're not going to be in the Champions League next season. I think he's concerned about the lack of a sporting director and who they might appoint in that position. So he's not going to commit himself until he knows who he's going to be reporting to. I still think they might go down the young up-and-coming route. We know they're big admirers of Vincent Kompany. He's definitely on their list of potential targets. Michael Carrick, I think, would be an interesting one to keep an eye on if Middlesbrough don't go up.
Do you think that Vincent Kompany would go?
I always thought he would, because whatever mess you think Tottenham are in, whatever you think of Daniel Levy, it's still a massive step up from Burnley to Spurs. And I know the Burnley fans will be shouting their radios now, but Tottenham have one of, if not the best stadium in Europe at the moment. They've still got Harry Kane. They're a team who have been competing around the Champions League places. For Burnley, the primary objective next season is going to be to finish 17th. So I'm just not sure if you're Vincent Kompany, can you afford to turn down Tottenham, because that chance might not come around again.
Interesting. Crookie, thank you very much.
Have a good day, mate.
Cheers, guys.
See you later. Okay, a story in today's papers. But I hope you're not eating your breakfast, and if you are, just pop it down for a second. Fans have been left convinced that Erling Haaland passed wind next to Leon Goretzka.
That's not what it says, Laura.
I know, I just can't say that word. Go on, you say it then.
No.
Say it.
It's your link.
Say it in Scottish, because it sounds funnier.
No.
Okay, basically they're convinced that he passed wind after an exchange between the pair went viral, basically. So they were standing next to each other in the second leg of their Champions League clash, and a short video of Goretzka marking the Man City man before a corner is doing the rounds on social media. And it says here, Haaland is known to enjoy the dark arts of football, and Goretzka can be seen puffing out his cheeks and holding his nose as he waits for the corner to be swung in. The midfielder pulls a disgusted face while Haaland gives his own stomach a soothing rub and grins slightly. Is that the secret? Is that the secret?
He doesn't need that, does he, Ali?
I mean, if that's another string to his bow, fair play to him. But it's not something I ever tried myself, Gabby, to be quite honest with you.
Well, I imagine he's got a lot of protein in his diet, so you can see why he might have a fair bit of gas build up.
Of course.
Where do we go from here? Do you know what I mean? Like, how do we segue our way out of this? And whose idea was this?
Talk about that.
You can't do this on a breakfast show. Do you have any dark arts?
It's got to be ungentlemanly conduct, that,
has to be, right? I know you used to pinch and things like that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Defenders used to pinch me, Ali. You know the worst one was like Vidic.
Is that right?
Oh,
someone else said that.
Pinching your back, and you're like,
I hated that.
Get away with it, and you put you off your game. And the dark arts, the defenders like him.
Did you have any back?
Say again.
Did you have any back? As in, like, did you have any dark arts?
No.
Really?
No.
Look at this.
I was
like,
concentrating.
Saint Gabby.
I was a professional, Ali.
Yeah.
You know, I spoke to referees
the dark
nicely.
arts was defensive.
No dark arts, Laura.
Unbelievable.